We're back. It's true. We're back. We're back. We're back. And bringing back the Battlefronts. Why not? It's been a while. What am I? ISB. Like these little milestones. I do like these little milestones. They give you little achievements to work towards. I know it doesn't really mean much, but listen, we're humans. We like to be rewarded. We like to have goals, even if they're little silly things. They somehow inspire us to push forward. So why not? Just let me have it. Just let me have it. Raw stuff. Oh baby, we like it raw. Oh baby, we like it raw. Oh baby, we like it raw. Hey, how you doing, fella? I hope you're doing well. What are you up to? What time was it? It's 9:30, so I just thought I'll have a couple of, maybe an hour and a bit playing on Battlefronts. I've been scrolling through YouTube as we often do, and I thought, come on, let's get back on the Battlefront for a little bit. Couldn't see anything else happening tonight, so why not? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. What should I play? Well, it's a really daft question, which I always end up doing the same thing, don't I? I've got to go Galactic Empire, haven't I? Love that you adorned me with a theme tune. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to come up with some extra lyrics for it, aren't we? Or at least the first section of you know, of the rap, but we'll have to change it up. Although it's Busta Rhymes, isn't it? Is it Busta Rhymes? I'm pretty sure it's Busta Rhymes. It's a combo of people. I can't remember exactly who. It's in my Rolodex somewhere. Pretty sure Busta's involved. Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. Look at Salacious. What's he doing with his arm? It's like he looks like he's spraying deodorant, doesn't he? What are you doing, Salacious, you crazy fool? What's he like? I was gonna do a live unboxing video, because I seem to have a stack of boxes arrived today. But I couldn't face it. I couldn't face setting it all up, so tomorrow night I think I'll do one. Right, let's get the heavy out. Oh, straight onto Scarab.
The rebels are preparing an assault. Our orders are to dig and hold at all
Looks like it's
costs.
Scarab in the early morning. Quite like this sort of. Is it dawn? Quite like this. Yeah.
Hold these command posts and prevent the
Be
rebels
quite
scouting
nice out
from
there at the
march.
beach this time, right? Was it early evening? I don't know. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. No, no, kill him. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, my button! Let me know. I was pulling the trigger then, and nothing was happening. God damn it! Honest. Right, it's gonna deal Death Trooper out. I really enjoy your first night unboxings, but I can appreciate it's probably not really a lot of work. It's just setting it up, and you know, when you've had a long day at work, sometimes you can't be bothered, to be honest. So I already, you know, do Monday nights, which is Monday nights. Actually, I really enjoy Monday night, but I've got to make sure I get home from work on time, and then there's a little bit of prep to do. Not a huge amount, but there is a bit of prep. And then you have to advertise it on all the, you know, on Instagram and Twitter, and you know, it doesn't just happen. So I end up being really tired Monday night, and then Tuesday's a bit of a slog. And so, yeah, oh, I know what I'm talking about. I'm just lazy or something. Sometimes I can't be bothered. Like, I do Mondays, I do Saturdays, and I do Sundays. And I normally game stream on Saturdays as well, so I don't know. Sometimes I don't think, you've got to have something worthy of unboxing, otherwise, you know, people will be pretty bored by it, maybe. I think I've got some interesting stuff to unbox at the moment, but... well, I haven't got any kids, don't forget. I haven't got a family. So if I had a family, if I had kids and a wife and a house and all that, I probably would struggle. But given I'm a single guy, I don't really have any, other than my work, which is a very serious job. I don't really have many other commitments really, so but yeah, if I had kids and stuff, I probably wouldn't do it. It would just be too much. That would be too much, I think. You know, and but no, I do enjoy it. You know, I really enjoy it. I'm not complaining at all. Like. Plus, it's the only way. Plus, it's the only. Well, it's not the only way, but it's a good way to make friends with people, isn't it? You know, because let's face it. I mean, it's pretty hard to when you're in your 40s, and you know, it's pretty hard to meet new people, really. Especially you do the same job. And you work a lot. I mean, I don't really, you know, it's not like when you're young, you go out all the time. So, so meeting people on YouTube and through the chat and through the communities, really fun, you know. It's a great way to meet sort of like-minded people, you know. Oh, Luke just ravaged me. I tell you what, Jedi Knight Luke in this game is just shiz. 3.3. The subs, yeah. I mean, you know, they are what they are. I mean, you know, there's way bigger channels out there. I'm just a tiny little channel, really, in the grand scheme of things. There's way bigger channels out there, and I just keep plodding along. And making stuff that I find interesting. It is what it is, really. I don't go chasing anything. I don't, other than the live streams, I don't really make regular content videos, do I? I mean, I don't do toy reviews or anything like that, really, because there are just way too many good people doing that, and I haven't really got anything to offer on that front. Plus, you've got to be a very good photographer. We've got some great photographers in our community. People who are really good with lighting and camera work, and so I'm not gonna, you know, it's not my thing really. I'll stick to the live streams and making the odd stupid video. I quite enjoy music. I like that side of it. Hey, Collecting Unleashed, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I hope things are all well for you. G-Force. G-Units. Little monkey, there's a boy. Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. It's 9:30 here. 9:30 on the evening, and I thought I was a bit bored. I've scrolled through YouTube long enough this evening. I was gonna do an unboxing video because I've got a few packages, but as I was saying to Rozaf, I kind of couldn't be bothered. And I haven't played Battlefront in a while, so I'll give it a little go. Hope you're doing well. Keep pressing the wrong button. Keep pressing the analog control button in.
Starting sweep.
What's up with you, G? What's going down? Hey, Baba Booey, how's it going, dude? How you doing? You're right, Bob. I spent 20 years putting 100% into raising kids, and now they've grown up. I find myself defunct of good friends with similar, with similar hobbies. I think you're going on to say. Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not unhappy. It's when you're single and you're in your 40s, it can be a bit lonely. I've kind of got used to being on my own now, and I almost, I enjoy my independence, and it can be a bit lonely. So, being able to chat with people on YouTube and that, helps for sure. Good to make friendships. It's good to, the other good thing about it, I like, is being able to make friends with people from all over the world. And that's, a really good thing about the internet and about these social platforms. I never thought I'd be able to, have friends in, like, North Carolina, G-Force in North Carolina, or Ed5 in Australia, or Michael Reed, or, Sonny in Germany, and the dudes in the dudes in Detroit, I think, and Super Awesome is in Florida. That's crazy, really. You live in a little English shire town. Well, it's a city, but it's a town really compared to the big American cities. It's a little provincial English, county. Don't get me wrong, I've done plenty of travelling, but it's different to actually developing friendships with people from around the world, and you get insights into how people live, don't you, and how people think, and it also makes you realise how common we are, really, how alike we are in many ways. I mean, we, despite living thousands of miles away, a lot of us like the same stuff and have the same values and think in a similar way, really. So, hey Josh, how's it going? Here's another one. You see, never have met Josh, if it wasn't for the internet. So I was just saying, Josh, how YouTube, has been great in terms of meeting people. When you're a 42-year-old guy and you work, long hours, I'm not out like at parties and stuff like we used to be when we were young. And also, frankly, you get a lot of people might think you're a bit of a weirdo if you're collecting Star Wars toys at the age of 40.
The rebels are preparing an assault. Our orders are to dig and hold.
Where are all the Northern European, South American, and Asian folks? They have YouTube. Hey.
These command posts are all that prevent the rebels from advancing.
Of course, there's time zones, I suppose, as well. I don't know, but the controller's gone a bit. This level's glitchy. My controller went a little bit then. There we go. Go back. Yeah, so it's cool, isn't it? It's really cool. I mean, it's definitely cool being, like, yeah, Josh is in Seattle, I think, and yeah, it's got friends all over now. It was really cool. Collecting Unleashed says, YouTube is great for meeting people. It's a great community. However, I feel like a few years ago there was more of a community and a little... I can't read the end of what you've said. It's cut the end of your comment off. I think you're saying you thought there was more community a few years ago. Obviously, we've been through the whole pandemic thing. That brought a lot of people together. And really, really difficult time. Blimmin' Ewok in the old Wisty pouch. God damn Ewoks. Yeah, the pandemic brought people together, didn't it? You know, people were in a similar position all over the world. We were all locked down, and it felt like, it almost felt like we've been watching all these movies over the years about the end of the world and stuff. It almost felt like, not like the end of the world, but it almost felt like you know, major events, and people lost a lot of loved ones, and it was all a bit weird, wasn't it? So that kind of brought a lot of people together, for sure. The last part was a little less competition. Now people are getting first reviews of them. Yeah, I think it used to be more about sharing the passion. Well, yeah, I suppose there's more people collecting on YouTube now, so I suppose in a sense you know, there's only so much you can watch now, I suppose, and so the views are spread about a bit more, I suppose, maybe. I don't really know. I don't know. It used to be more about sharing the passion. I don't know. I think, in one sense, collecting the kind of, when Disney announced the takeover and the lead up to The Force Awakens, that was a really exciting time. When people were really excited about Star Wars. Maybe at the moment a lot of people are put off a little bit by some of the content, and a bit negative about the content. That's probably not helping a great deal. There's a lot of disagreements, isn't there, about some of the about the content and also the figures. Just, you know, there's been a lot of negativity about, you know, the figures as well, you know, the Marvel Legends and the price inflation on Black Series, and so yeah, there's a bit of that which is adding to it, I suppose. GeForce says there are folks in our little circle that thrive on getting the first review, but to each their own. That's why I don't do reviews, to be honest. I don't really want to be in the review game. I think the review game is all about being first, isn't it, I suppose. That's why I don't do it. Plus, there are people better at it than me, so what have I got to offer? If I did a review, it'd be like throwing the figure on the table, it'd be like, there it is. It's a stormtrooper, it's white, it's black, it's got a gun. Bang, there you go. That'll be it. I've got nothing to add.
We've held off the rebel attack and won the day. A fine example of Imperial strength.
I love collecting toys. I really, as you can tell, I love collecting them, and but I can't spend 15 minutes talking in depth about one figure though. I get bored. I've got no attention span for that. I get bored. So the whole toy review thing for me is that's not and I don't actually watch those very often, to be honest. That's not really the content I watch, to be honest, either. Not individual toy reviews really. I can appreciate them, and there were some, some great toy reviewers, but I'd rather buy the figure, get it in hand, and collect it rather than, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I suppose actually, when you think about it, you have a limited amount of watch time, don't you? So you have to pick what you watch carefully. And if I'm buying the figure, I don't need to watch it really. I would have already bought it by the time someone does a video of it. So more than ordinarily. I suppose if there was something I was thinking about buying, I might watch a toy review, maybe. But as Chief was saying, strictly speaking about views and subs, it does pay to put up a new figure first. That's true, but yeah, I could be bothered. I could be bothered to do that. No, fair play to all the people that do them, and we do have some great toy reviewers in the community and some great photographers. You've got to be good at photography, haven't you? Because you've got to get in in the detail and stuff. But I haven't got the talent or the creativity or the patience for that. Hey Gerard, how's it going, dude? Hello everyone. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Did you ever watch the Budget Jedi? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there are some Star Wars YouTubers I've watched for years. Oh, the Tunnel Rat's online. I wonder if he comes and plays.
Get it done.
I mean, I've been a fan of Hello Greedo was always my hero. He doesn't put much content out anymore, but Hello Greedo was always my favourite. And I like the Oral Noughts. I like all the crazy Star Wars stuff. Hello Greedo was always my favourite. I like the Oral Noughts. Those guys are crazy. Was our tip boss balances, awesome reviews. Yeah, I think see, and that's the thing, you only need to watch a couple, don't you? Like in terms of toy reviews, I mean, no one really does it better than Bosky and Only One. For vintage collection, you only really need to watch those two, to be honest. And then Black Series, there's plenty of people reviewing Black Series. Yeah, you got your big guys, haven't you? You know, your Shartimus Primes and your Fwooshes, and Sean's good. Sean's good. Sean does good, really good. Sean Solo does good toy reviews. You have to say, very consistent, and he puts out a lot. This Sean. The folks that spend extra money to get a figure from Asia are starting to turn me off. I don't really think of... yeah, I suppose so. I don't really think too much of it. Oh god. Come on.
With Lord Vader here, victory will surely be ours.
Sean and Sleeping find things early. Sean, yeah, Sean gets things early. Sean seems to. Sleeping doesn't really do toy reviews, though, does he? Sleeping just does his toy hunts. So I don't know if Sleeping gets things early. Maybe he does. But I don't think he never labels his videos for what the figure is. They're always labeled toy hunts, aren't they? So so you wouldn't. I don't think you would. Like if you were searching for a figure, if you were typing in a search for a figure on YouTube, you would direct you to Sleepings, would it? Because he doesn't label. He doesn't label. They're not individual videos labeled with the name of the figure. Yeah, I don't watch a huge amount of toy reviews, to be honest. There are a lot of great Star Wars rated channels out there. It's sad to see the most popular videos these days are from channels bashing Star Wars. I don't tend to watch those channels collecting, to be honest. I know the ones you mean. Unfortunately, it's all about the headline, isn't it? The thumbnail and the title. And if it's controversial or, you know, negative, slightly, you know, they tend to get the more hits, and that, you know, improves their algorithm. I don't watch any of those really. I have done in the past. Oh, it's bloody blue. I have done in the past, but I do like, however, Red Letter Media. Red Letter Media are funny. Like, they're often very critical, but they are very, very funny. So I do like those guys. Red Letter Media are funny. I used to really enjoy The Critical Drinker, but not as much not as much recently. I used to like, and Robot Heads makes me laugh. I like Mr. Sunday Movies. They're cool. Those Aussie guys, they're good. They just say it how it is. I don't think they're particularly negative. They just say it how it is. I used to be obsessed with, I used to watch Collider every day, and Jedi Council with Christian Harloff. And John Schnepp, good old John Schnepp. Rum does support me, but he doesn't watch my videos because they're too long. Do you know, G, I genuinely appreciate how much time you take putting into your videos, dude. Honest to God, I really do. You spend absolutely hours filming and then uploading, and not to mention all the hours you spend toy hunting. But honest to God, the thing is with the toy hunting videos, I'll tell you what it is. I tell you why I can't invest the amount of time into all the toy hunt videos. It's because the big difference between the UK and the US is we don't have exclusives over here. So basically everything that comes out, we just order it. So we don't have to go hunting for it. So when you guys go hunting, when you guys do like, you go to, like you and Sleeping and others, go to all the stores looking for the stuff. We've kind of already ordered it. So there's no point hunting for it. Whereas I think more the UK toy hunts are like around charity shops and second-hand shops and independent toy shops where people are hunting for like old stuff. So I think there's a big difference between the UK and the US toy hunting videos. So it's not that I don't appreciate all the American toy hunts. I really do, and you guys, I mean, you guys put hours into it. I don't know how you do it. Just between you and Sleeping, I mean, I don't know how many hours you on the road you do, like going from store to store. Like it's a lot, but we don't really need to go toy hunting for modern figures because they're like all available online straight away. So we just order the ones we want. There's no reason to like even go looking for them. So that when I do watch toy hunt videos, they tend to be like they tend to be the English ones because they tend to go hunting for older stuff. I do like the American channels when they go like I like watching CJR. Well, he's Canadian, but he goes every Saturday he does a video game hunt, but it's garage sailing. I love the American garage sailing videos. They're really, I find those fascinating because they never know what they're gonna get, you know. Whereas like going from target to target to target, it's like, oh my god, I don't know. I mean, fair play, you guys are insane. I mean, GeForce, your gauntlet runs are absolutely insane. And if I lived in America, I'd be all over them because I'd be like, I need to know which stores have got what. So I think they very much cater for. I think the American store hunt videos very much cater for an American audience. That's what I would say. A fair play. I mean, I don't know how you do it. Well, you see me on a Saturday. I don't even leave the house on a Saturday. On a Saturday, you go to about 10 different. You go to about 10 different stores. You probably spend half the day toy hunting and half the day uploading the video. So all props to you, man, and I encourage everyone to subscribe to GeForce Racing 20 because those gauntlet runs are just insane. But yeah, I think for us Brits, where we like just order everything, we're so lazy, we don't need to go toy hunting. I think it's more the vintage and the garage sale stuff that's I think is appealing from a toy hunt point of view. Hey, hey Fabulous. Hey Fuller. GeForce is actually the mayor. GeForce should be the mayor of North Carolina. I'd like to know GeForce's how many miles he does in his car. Him and Sleeping. How many miles between you and Sleeping do you do in your car toy hunting? It must be an insane amount. If you watch a GeForce Racing toy hunt video, it goes to about 10 different stores. If I were to go to 10 stores, I would have to travel across England, I think. Where are all the people? Well, I've got my ATSD. Where is everyone? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? A typical 8 to 10 store hunt is around 100 miles. See, that's just insane. We have one store that does the job. Exactly. That's what I was just saying Connor. there's a difference, I think, between the UK and the US toy hunt YouTubers. We don't tend to watch the US toy hunt YouTubers because they're looking for modern figures in toy stores, whereas we just go online and buy them. Like, just get them from Star Action Figures the day they come out. No wonder all the Americans get annoyed with all the exclusives. It would drive me insane. You kind of have to go hunting with all these bloody excuses. We're quite unlucky, really. How do I get out of this thing? There's no one to kill. How do I get out of it? How do I get out of this? Is Battlefront cross-platform? No. I don't believe it. It isn't FD, no. It's it's PlayStation, PS4, PS5, but not Xbox, PlayStation. Fuller says, I decided against it, I just couldn't book. It's this Star Wars Celebration. It's bloody expensive. If you don't book your hotel straight away, you're pretty much stuck. Because the hotel price is just, the day after it was announced, the hotel price is pretty much doubled. This is quite an advantageous, an advantageous position. If I come back a little bit. Oh, Yoda's blazing, look! The Yoda coming at me. Where's he gone? Can't reach him. Where is he? Did I get him?
Suffer the heat and the sand here, only to now suffer defeat as well. Unacceptable. Regroup.
Alright, I've got the remnants of a strawberry. What is this thing? They call it a strawberry ake or something from Starbucks. It's like coconut water and strawberries. Coconut water and strawberries? I don't know. That's good. I've got the remnants of one anyway from earlier. How you doing, cat? Hey. I hope everyone's doing good. I was pretty bored. I was like flicking through YouTube and I couldn't see anything going on, so I thought, well, I'll have a little, I was gonna do an unboxing live stream, because I've got some boxes to unbox, funnily enough. God, I'm talking absolute nonsense tonight. But I couldn't be bothered, if I'm honest. I might do one tomorrow. So I thought I'd do a little bit of Battlefront instead. It's been a while. Hey, Mr. B, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Hello there. Yeah, what have we been talking about? We've been talking about, we were talking about how cool it has been meeting loads of people on YouTube, and how we've got like a really good friendship group now with people from all over the world, which would never have happened without YouTube. So that's cool. That's a nice thing. We were talking about all the different types of videos that people create and how like buying toys is even different from place to place. Like if you're in America, you're like stuffed by all the exclusives, so you have to go hunting around the shops to get them. Whereas in the UK, we don't really need to do that because they basically all seem to be available on like 4 or 5 websites. So it's very rare you can't get an exclusive. I tell you, the exclusives that are the hardest to get in the UK are the bloody Hasbro Pulse ones, because they come up and go so quickly. So, for example, that blue, the blue Obi-Wan Kenobi, I couldn't get that. That came on Hasbro Pulse, and then went within about an hour or a day. Let's say a day. Within a day, it'd gone, and I blinked and missed. But they're about the only exclusives we can't get really, so we don't really need to go toy hunting. So that's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, that's the way it is for every exclusive. This must be so frustrating. I tell you, the type of videos I've started watching recently on YouTube, because I like watching other things on YouTube, not just toy and Star Wars stuff. I started watching these homesteader videos. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Yeah, I started watching these homesteader videos on YouTube. Now, a lot of them are Americans, but not all. Not all. Some are Europeans, like in Italy or Portugal. But a lot of them are Americans, and it's like people that have sold up their house and left the city. And there's one I'm watching called Simple Life Reclaimed, and it's a family, and they sold their house, they moved to Arizona, and they bought a piece of land in the woods in Arkansas, and they're like building a house and a homestead. And there's another one called, oh, I can't remember what, there's another one, and they're in, where are they? I don't know. I don't know where the other one is. Where's the other one? There's a few of them I'm watching. And they like build their house, or they build a cabin, and then they set up a little farm, like, you know, and just their daily vlogs of them building houses, and I'm fascinated by all that stuff. But I watch a lot of those kind of videos as well. There's one called Project Camp, and that's Camp with a K, and it's a Dutch guy and his Portuguese girlfriend, and they bought some land in Portugal, and you know, and they start off with like camping there, tents, and then they build like, you know, an outdoor kitchen, and then a toilet, and then a log cabin, and they have people over there just staying on their land, helping them build. It's really interesting. I like watching stuff like that. I find it really interesting.
Rebels have shown surprising strength.
I kind of like the idea of buying a piece of land and building something myself. I've always been a bit of a wannabe architect. I think my ex-girlfriend at university was an architect as well, so we used to spend a lot of time looking at buildings, going to visit buildings. But I do like the idea of the whole living off the grid. You know, solar panels, you know, some solar panels, and like digging your own well, or, you know, having your own spring on your own land. And I mean, I'm not practical at all, so I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't survive at all. But I like the romance of it. and people are kind of forced into doing stuff when you do that. Now you haven't got any choice but to be active and do something, you know? You just get on with it and people find a way, you know? I was watching this guy living, and he's living on the water, and he's built like a floating pontoon kind of house, and he's got these greenhouses next to it, and it's crazy how some people, you know, create their own. Oh yeah, and I was watching the. I think it's in New Mexico. There's this whole community of people that have built earth houses, and so they, you know, they use tires and crushed glass and like mud, and they like build up. They dig into the ground and then they build like an earth shelter house, and it has solar panels on the roof and a living roof, and they collect all the rainwater and.
We hold the line here. The rebel attack cannot continue indefinitely. Prepare the defense.
Do Uber Eats do off-grid deliveries? Bob and Mountain. I know I'd be stuffed, wouldn't I? I'm like the least practical person ever. I can't even cook. I would be absolutely useless. But I love watching all those. Absolutely fascinated by it. It's probably because I would have no clue what I would be useless. But I really like the idea of it. The homesteaded people in Alaska are wild to watch. Yeah, well, that's the thing about the people that do this. They get to live in crazy places, don't they? You know, like on the side of a mountain. Yeah, there was this. I think it's Kirsten Dunstead, and she goes and is another YouTuber. Kirsten Dunstead, I think it is, and she goes and visits. She visits tiny homes. And she visits off-grid homes, and you know, she gets a tour around them. And where was I going with that? Yeah, I think I was watching her in New Mexico, looking at all the earth houses, and I like all the little tiny houses that people make, and all the van life videos as well. You watch those caravan life videos or van life, where people convert their vans into their own little houses, and they basically live in their vans. They have solar panels on the roof. Seems to be a lot of that in America. I don't know. I suppose you can just drive around. You can just go wherever you want. To me, that's quite appealing, but I don't know how long it will last.
Our defenses have broken, and the rebels have carried the day.
Rum, you and I could build a cabin together. I can woodwork, hunt, garden, cook. What would I do though? What? You would be fine, G-Force. You would be absolutely fine. Like you would be like running the whole shop. What would I do? I literally have no practical skills. Like my job involves talking to people and strategizing and basically talking to people, solving problems, but like verbally, not like physically. Like I have no like practical skills other than with computers, so I would be absolutely bloody useless. I would be a dead. I'd be a bird, to be honest. Your toy room would be unbelievable if you designed. Yes, that's one thing. Like, yeah, I'd like to design it. That would be a dream. Would be to design a house. I wouldn't be able to build it, but I could have a shot at certainly designing one. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? How's it going, dude? Lefty, you are okay with a knife in your left hand. I am not good practically at all. Computers, Rick, I'm good with computers. I'm good with technology. And, you know, grew up with, spent all my university life living with in a house full of computer programmers, and so the technology I'm fine at, but other than that I have no practical skills. Can't do metalwork, can't do woodwork, can't, just useless, absolutely useless.
The Rebel Alliance thought it could hide on Hong.
Couldn't change a fuse. I would have to YouTube everything. I'd have to look up everything. Even like you know, if I wanted to change a fuse in a plug, I'd have to look that up in a. I'll be honest. I'd have to watch a video first to make sure I'm doing it right. Bob, Asterix, and Obelix. Slap them all in. Now discount. You're getting me to buy more games. Asterix. Okay, I'll have a look at it. So it's like my computer game dealer. He's always pushing games on me. Be careful of Sonny. He's a pusher. God damn it. Chiefos, Rick lives in the last Canadian frontier. Let's move in with him. Yes. Yeah, Rick, we're coming to British Columbia. See, that's the kind of place, you know, would be amazing to live in British Columbia. I've seen, you know, Vancouver on TV before, and, you know, you've got, like, it looks incredible, beautiful city, but behind that you've got lakes and the sea and the mountains, and yeah, Canada is very appealing as a place to set up one of those homesteads, you know. I think a lot of people do that, don't they? Who's like what? Oh, who's the wrestler in the MMA guy that what's his name? The crazy one. He moved from America to Canada and built a farm, a massive farm. What's his name? Brock Lesnar left America and built a farm in British Columbia, I think. I'd be useless, and the wildlife would scare the hell out of me. I spent 3 months in Australia and fretted about the snakes and the bloody crocodiles and the sharks the whole time I was there. I actually like, I do like surfing, and I can surf, longboards really. I struggle on a shortboard, but I can ride longboards. But I remember that surfing a longboard in the UK is pretty easy because the waves are, like if you go to Cornwall, like Newquay or North Cornwall, the waves are like, I don't know, 2 to 4 foot, so they're very easy to, it's very easy to catch a wave and ride a longboard in Cornwall. I remember going to Australia and then getting in the sea and the swell being like 6 to 8 foot and being absolutely swamped, like almost drowning the first time I went in. It's like, holy shit, this is a whole different ball game now. I mean, I remember like, yeah, man. I remember going to Bondi. Not Bondi. I've been to Bondi, yeah, but Byron Bay. Byron Bay is this incredible bay in New South Wales. It's like the most easterly point in Australia. It's absolutely stunning. In fact, usual Mike lives close to there. It's an incredible coastline, and the dolphins swim right up to the shoreline. Amazing surfing. I remember almost drowning when I went there. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, but my god. Hey, 17.28. How's it going, dude? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Bells Beach, bro. 50 years. Oh man, I used to be obsessed with that film, Point Break. I think a lot of us were obsessed with that film. We all wanted to be Bodhi, didn't we? A lot of us had man crushes on Bodhi, I think. On Patrick Swayze. Bodhi, the Bodhisattva. Bells Beach, the 50-year storm. What do you think I'm gonna do? Paddle to New Zealand? Point Break's one of my all-time favorite movies. Give me two, Utah. Give me two. What a great film. Keanu and Patrick. Did Patrick die? I know he had. Oh, I know he had really bad arthritis. I can't remember if he. Rest in peace if he did. I can't remember. Always struck Patrick Swayze. Always struck me as a really super nice guy. Like not like a Hollywood type at all. Like he always came across as super genuine to me. Same with Keanu as well, actually. They're both, Keanu always comes across as super genuine. Did he die? Oh, that's a real shame. Yeah, I thought he did. Too young. I know he was a gymnastic. He did gymnastics when he was young. I think he did gymnastics and maybe like trampolining or something like that. And he had really bad arthritis. And I have a lot of sympathy with that because I did a ton of sport when I was younger, and it was only late 20s I developed arthritis, and arthritis is an absolute killer, man. It's like the build-up of inflammation around your joints, and it comes and goes. There's no cure for it. It comes and goes, and it can be really debilitating. I have to have an injection every week to keep my inflammation down. So yeah, arthritis is I don't know what he died or how he died, but I know he had really bad arthritis, and that probably didn't help. But yeah, he always came across to me as a super nice guy. Like a genuine guy rather than, you know, some of these Hollywood types. Same as Keanu. He never comes across as like a Hollywood type, does he? He always seems like super genuine, super nice guy, super down to earth. I saw him on TV today actually, because he went to the British Grand Prix at the weekend. And he was like super pumped to be there, like super humble to be there, and he was super knowledgeable about Grand Prix, about Formula 1 and the British Grand Prix, and he like knew all the history of it, and you know, had a really good knowledge of like British and European like motor culture, and he was like, yeah, he was like super enthusiastic, and sort of he was really humble, and he really got the sense that he knew how important Silverstone was, you know. A lot of people don't. So what an awesome guy. And he's got his own motorbike company as well, hasn't he? I was watching his I watched a documentary ages ago about his motorbikes, and man, they are incredible.
We're running out of time. Crush those rebels.
Yeah, he's a proper motorhead. But his motorbikes they are big American style muscle bikes, which I love. They're not European at all, they're like big, like massive engine, like I don't know, big cruisers, I suppose, big American cruisers. I love one of those bikes. They are so awesome. motorbikes are just so cool, aren't they? I mean, does ever remember? I mean, I remember. I don't know why my mind just goes from from thing to thing, but I suddenly started thinking about Terminator 2, and when Arnold Schwarzenegger gets that big boy, it's the big Harley.
Second assault phase complete.
It's called the Big Boy, I think. That Harley that he steals from the bar. He puts his sunglasses on, and then Bad to the Bone comes on.
The rebel defenses are crumbling.
Bad. Just awesome. Wow. Love that bike. What a bike that is. Just the sound of that bike. Yeah, Sonny's off to Australia. Good old, I tell you what, Sonny's got a right deal going on. Sonny's done it right. He's found an Australian special lady friend, and he's got himself hitched, and he's moving down under. Well, that's the way to do it. Sonny knows, man. Sonny knows. Sonny hasn't seen his special lady friend in ages because of the pandemic and everything. So Sonny's balls must be like watermelons at this point. And when he gets down under, when he moves to Australia and goes down, gets down under, he'll be going down under. He'll literally be going down under and won't be coming back up for a while. It's going to be non-stop shagging season around Sonny's when he gets to Australia. I bloody envy the man. We're all jealous of you, Sonny. There's gonna be a 24-hour shagathon going on at Sonny's. Perth will be the place to be. How do I get out of this bloody thing now? This is why I need. Sonny is smart. Sonny is very smart. Although don't tell him that, because you'll then start getting all the German propaganda coming out of him, and it'll be down to because of the fatherland. We won't hear the end of it. But yeah, Australian lady friend, Perth, Australia, Western Australia, near the beach, hot and sunny, huge barbecues with huge prawns and great food and oh dear Lord.
Prepare for one final push and victory will be
No
ours.
kids, so just non-stop shagging. Bob, my brother runs. Oh, I missed what you said. I missed what you said there. I was something about motorbikes. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go.
Advance.
Perth is like Sydney was like 30 years ago. Yeah, I think Perth is is on a bit of a roll at the moment. A lot of investment, a lot of development, a lot of mining over in Western Australia, I think. So there's a lot of money rolling around. It's on the up for sure by the sounds of it. Sonny, Bob, I'm not in my 20s anymore. Come on, Sonny. Put your best foot forward, lad. I know you'll do us proud. Just let us have this, Sonny. Just let us have this. You know, even if our imagination runs wild a little bit. Just let us have this, please, Sonny. Alright. Big guns coming out. Oh no, it's a grenade. Goddamn grenade. As soon as I get the big gun out, it's a bloody grenade. Just typical. Absolutely typical. My brother runs the top motorcycle training school in the area. Oh, I would love to. I really would love to, but I think I'd kill myself. I actually, what was I watching? Oh, I used to love watching Grand Designs with Kevin MacLeod on Channel 4, where you'd go to visit people that built their own house. And he went to Brighton, where somebody, this guy had built his own house, and it was the most elaborate thing ever. I think the episode's called the Brighton Mansion or something like that. It's this crazy, like, I don't know, massive, like, glazed house, you know, multi-million-pound property in Brighton. And in his living room, he stuck a Ducati on the wall. He mounted a Ducati on the wall. And it was the Ducati that, is it the 543 or... It's the one that Keanu Reeves rides in The Matrix, basically, in The Matrix 2. That bike is incredible. Anyway, he bought one, and he mounted it on the wall, not on the ceiling, he mounted it on the wall in his front room. Very ostentatious, but also totally dope. So yeah, if you had your own garage of motorbikes, what motorbikes would you have? Would you put in there? I'd have to have that Ducati. That Ducati from The Matrix is amazing. But the Triumphs, I love the Triumphs.
An enemy commander is on site.
I think there's a Triumph that Tom Cruise rides in Mission Impossible 3. And then, of course, an old school British BSA. I'd have to have a little Lambretta in there, you know. I'd have to have a little Lambretta. There's a
performance was an embarrassment.
There's a is it Yamaha that do the R1, the R2, I think it's a Yamaha garage around the corner from me, and it's always has the R1 in the window. I think it's called the R1. I think that's their top super sports bike. That thing always looks incredible. My friend's killed himself on a bike running from the cops. Jesus. I have no interest in them anymore. Oh man, that's just crazy. That's why I would never, like, although I love them, I'd never actually ride one myself. It would be, they're death traps for sure. I wouldn't last 5 minutes on one, to be honest. But yeah, that's terrible, dude. That's crazy. Honda Nightwing. Oh, those things are nuts. They're like those like cruiser bikes, aren't they? With the huge like visor, like window. Those things are crazy. What's that? Oh, the Suzuki Hayabusa. Is that the crazy? Is that like the one of those crazy high horsepowered bikes? The bikes that find that other motorists can make it dangerous. Yeah, they're just super dangerous, aren't they? The roads are just super dangerous, and you like you say, you can't rely on what other people are doing. Yeah, so it's all like romance in my head. This G-Force, like this love of bikes. I would never ride one. I don't think. I'm too old for that now. But there is a romance about them, isn't there? You know. Du, du, du. John, I've been invited to a party. Hold on. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Party people. Party people.
I can hear him.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, there he is.
How's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, he was just singing Party People.
Super awesome dudes. How you guys doing?
Doing
All
good,
right.
doing good.
I'm broadcasting,
Trying
just
out.
so you know. I'm broadcasting, just so you know.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
And we've got Rawzap here and GeForce and Sunny in the chat. So I've just the Tunnel and Super John
Hi,
have
all.
just joined us in the party chat. So
Hey, hey, hey!
hey, hey, hey.
We're trying out some Grid Legends racing games.
Oh, I like that game.
I sent you the link in case you don't own it yet, but it looks like $20 to $25 online if you want to order a copy.
100% I'm getting that.
Hit rum.
100% I'm getting that.
It turns out it's cross-platform too,
Oh,
really?
and you can have up to 22 people playing.
Yeah,
shit.
22 people in the race. If
Oh,
you
no.
If you
Yes.
could get a group to really get together, we could have a race with 20 people.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
We've been forced to retreat.
It would be
Yes,
madness.
that's gonna be crazy. How many people can
No,
you
but
have
they
in?
put the game on sale, so Mark and I were able to get it.
Is that on the PSN store now? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the game? Because I'm gonna look on eBay as well. What's the game called? Grid.
I sent
Which
you
one
a
is it?
link in the I sent you a link in the Twitter. The
Okay.
Grid Legends. It's Grid Legends.
Grid Legends. Okay. Let's just see if
I
I
sent
can.
you a link in the Twitter because I said
Okay.
we were.
Let's just see what the physical discs go for. Grid Legends. PS4.
I
Oh,
found
yeah.
the disc here in the States for $25. I think it was.
$16.99.
There you go. Look at this.
Awesome. Right. Let's order that now.
Hey.
Grid Legends.
Make sure it's the Legends.
Hey,
version.
Sonny.
Grid Legends.
Yeah. 3-day postage.
Sonny, what's up?
Buy it now.
Well, have you read my my last comment?
What about you're too young to be shagging all the time or something?
No, not that one. About
What?
regarding you were talking about motorcycles.
I was just saying, John, that Sonny is doing us all proud. He's found an Australian special lady friend. He's got a house in Australia. He's moving to the west coast, so he's going to be by the beach. It's going to be hot, and he's got an Australian special lady friend, and he hasn't seen her in years. So his balls are probably like watermelons at this point. And she won't have had sex for ages either. So when he gets to Australia, it's just going to be shag fest like non-stop for the first few months.
I'm not in my 20s anymore. Maybe.
That's what he said. He's like downplaying it, going like, it's not that. He's not going to be like a rabbit.
There's a lot of other shit waiting for me down there. But now regarding motorcycles, I said you maybe get yourself a Wehrmachtsgespann.
A what?
A Wehrmachtsgespann.
That sounds like a disease I got at university once.
That's either a Sündab KS 750 or a BMW R75 with a sidecar. You've maybe seen this in movies like Indiana Jones and Last Crusade.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That's a Wehrmachtsgespann.
Wait, what? Everything sounds like spunk to me when you say it. It sounds like it's got spunk on the end of it. But I think I'm thinking about one thing at the moment. So, and I'm just imagining you having sex for some reason. It's going around me. Is the dude here?
Whoa! I'm in the middle of a race here. It just started a race.
Dude, your dude review was awesome. The dude's here, I think. Hey, dude.
I was not expecting the game to just start in the middle of a race.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's just your initial thing.
Now, John and
This is
Tunnel,
intense. It's freaking fast as hell.
you aren't gonna get upset, are you, when we do start playing and you suddenly realise that you've got
that you're losing?
You've got a British speed demon in the race. That knows how like gears work.
That knows how gears work. I don't know, Rum.
Well, you guys don't have gears, do you?
What?
Mark does.
Yes, we do.
Mark only drives.
You call it
Mark
stick,
has only
don't you?
driven cars. Mark
Yeah.
has only driven cars with gears. He refused to get any automatic.
Well done, Tunnel. Well, Tunnel's an Anglophile. Like, Tunnel knows his stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the wuss driver. I'm the one that will never be able to beat you or Mark ever.
I think I think I noticed that we only did one bend on tabletop
That
racing.
didn't count.
And you
That
drove
was
into the
like
you
freaking
drove
toy
into
cars.
the
And I
wall.
was screwing around. It was nothing. I didn't think you were in the game. I was just screwing around.
What's dude saying? The host didn't even know I was here. Well, some people are forgettable, dude.
The whole front end of my car is off. What the hell?
How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? Dude, you got to download Grid Legends. Everyone in the chat, if you have got a PlayStation or an Xbox, please download or buy Grid Legends, because I think we're going to be having 20-player Grand Prix multiplayers at some point. So get prepared now, because it's going to be kicking off. Oh, it's going to be great as well, because I'm guessing there's a big plethora of different cars, so we'll be able to pick, we'll have cars that represent our countries, maybe, or this could be a
I don't know. It says, oh, here we go. Classic Carnage.
Perfect. It's a racing game, dude. Racing game, dude. Racing game.
Race.
Grid Legends. 20-player multiplayer. 20-player cross-platform multiplayer.
Press square to open the race creator.
What car have you selected, Tunnel?
It keeps putting me in different cars as I go through.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in my garage. Here we go. So I've got a Volkswagen Golf GTI.
Nice.
A
Classic hatchback.
A BMW E46 M3 GTR.
Oh.
An Opel Astra V8 Coupe.
The old Astra. They're called Vauxhall Astras in England.
Yeah, Vauxhall, right? A Renault Clio Cup.
Oh yeah.
A Ford Sierra RS500.
Oh yeah. The Sierra Cosworth. That Cosy, that's a British engine, the Cosworth engine.
Yeah.
That's an absolute. They were
even
absolute.
got the big wing on the back.
Yeah.
On the back window.
In the 80s,
Except it's the wrong color. It's red. It's supposed to be blue.
Should be blue. Yeah, should be blue. Those Cosies, man.
Nissan Skyline GTR Group A R32.
That thing's a death trap. Those Skylines are...
Death trap.
Yeah, they are scarily fast, man, those Skylines.
An Audi A4 Quattro.
Nice.
Renault
Volvo
Laguna,
850 Estate.
No, thank you.
Renault Laguna Touring Car.
No French cars for me. Thank you.
Alfa Romeo 155 TS. Oh my god, a Volvo 850 Estate. Yeah, that is a terrible BMW M3
Ford
touring
Falcon.
car. Ford Sierra Cosworth. Oh, there's a black Cosworth. Oh, you said it should be blue, right?
Yeah.
Ford Focus TC2. Subaru
now we're
WRX
getting into
STI.
Some rally cars. You got some rally, getting some rally cars going there with the
BMW
Subaru and the Focus.
M1 Turbo Group 5.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a beautiful
Oh,
looking
Chevy
car.
Camaro Super Tour.
You see that now?
here's Jack.
Now you've lost me there, John. To be honest.
Ford Falcon FGX
Oh, that's a
Supercar.
terrible car. That's an Australian
The
car.
Transformer Jax is
Oh.
in this car. In here.
Honda NSX GT. Nissan GTR Super GT 2500
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Oh yes, that's now we're talking.
The BMW M1 Turbo Group 5. Oh, it almost looks like
It looks
wheel
like Jax. Yeah, Wheeljack.
Yeah,
But
wheel
you do realize you're only in the touring class. You then got tuner, GT, drift, and
Oh my
track
gosh,
day,
you're right.
open wheel, trucks, electric, and demolition derby, and specials.
Oh, open wheel.
Open
Ford
wheel,
Capri
you've
Turbo.
got.
Probably have Formula 1 cars in there, yeah? Oh.
I'm looking through. You got old school like Formula One and Indy. It looks like Jupiter Formula X, a Beltra open wheel. That thing looks funny as hell. It looks like a little go-kart. There's a Jedi in here, a Jedi F1000 spec,
Oh,
and then
Ford
a
Mustang
Renault
Mach 1.
R26.
We gotta race this car, this kind. Ford Mustang Mach 1 modified. Chevy Camaro Z28
What class are
modified,
you in?
Pontiac Firebird. Oh.
Hey, they got the Ariel Atom in here.
Oh, that thing's an absolute.
That thing will
beast.
suck your face off.
Yeah. That's great. That's a British car, the Ariel.
Oh, look
The
at
only
this
real
Nissan
F1 car they've
Skyline.
got is the Renault R26. It's the older V12 looking style F1 car.
Yeah.
Tuner,
Formula
looking
Renault.
tuner.
Yeah.
Looking tuner, Mark. Looking tuner. There's a Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. That looks freaking like
What
a
other?
beat up.
What other? Is there like a supercar category?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at this thing. There's in the GT supercars, Cadillac GTI VR, Beltra Enduro 24T, the
Ferrari 488 GTE,
Porsche 911 GT1,
Aston
Ponzo
Martin
GTR1,
Vantage GTE,
Okay.
Lotus Elise GT1.
Now I'm moist.
the Ford GT GTE. Ooh,
Oh,
that
there's
was a
drift
beautiful
cars.
one.
Look at all these.
Yeah,
drift cars.
I won't probably do drifting. I don't like drifting in games generally. So
What the
I
hell
won't.
is this? Ford PFZ P1. That thing looks freaking.
Yeah, that's the track. These are it looks like a prototype car for the
Yeah.
Le Mans, almost.
Track day, it says.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. The Ford GT, painted in the blue
Yeah.
and the orange
Yeah,
stripe.
it's got the old
the
golf paint job.
golf paint job. Look at that.
Aston Martin Valkyrie is in here.
Oh, that
Yeah,
thing is
Martin
incredible, man. That thing is insane.
Bugatti
Bugatti.
Veyron 16.4
Oh.
Super Sport.
Look at that. In the freaking Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg, yep.
No, it's
Agera
death trap.
RS.
Absolute death trap.
Ferrari.
And they put a wing on
Ferrari
it so it'll
Evo,
actually stay on the ground.
The Ferrari Evo, the Aston Martin Vulcan,
The Vulcan is insane.
Yeah.
the Mazda Furai, Ferrari FXX.
That's crazy car. The FX.
Rom,
That
what
is
is this?
insane.
Ooh, here you
That's-
go. The Pagani Zonda Revolution.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Pagani
wow.
Zonda, yes.
Wow.
That's my favorite supercar is the Pagani Zonda.
The FX is all carbon fiber, I think. It's fully carbon.
Yeah.
Chevy Cobra 289.
Yeah.
The original. Look at that thing. Oh, here we go.
In truck.
The Jupiter Formula X in the open wheel.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Oh,
Like I
this
said,
is
that's the only one that has the Renault that's like that. Oh, okay, so the trucks have got like the off-road like rally trucks like
Yeah.
Baja 1000.
That's the race.
Then you've
I
got
was
a
playing, those
tractor
rally
trailer truck that's all done up like
you
a sports
do.
car.
Yeah, tractor trailer trucks.
And then you've got
You
like
can
a
race
modified,
trailer
lowered, old Chevy. And then you've got a NASCAR
Okay.
truck.
We can skip the electric part. Yeah, we'll go on to something else. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's an ice cream truck. In the demolition, derby one.
Oh, we've got
there's
to
like
race
crazy
all
trucks,
this
like an
ice cream trucks.
truck,
If
an
that's-
old Ford Model A, like
There's a tow
roadster
truck.
type thing.
It'd be so funny if the ice cream truck had the siren. Had like a, you know. Do they have sirens in America where they play songs?
Not
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
really
funny.
an ice cream truck.
No, it's kind of
of.
a. Yeah,
It kinda is, I get it, but yeah, it does have ice cream cones on the top corner.
There's a tow truck and a big old van like the 18s.
They got like an old 32 coupe, monster engine hanging out of it. I like the old school, NASCAR.
Oh, they got old school
have for them.
Ferraris. Yeah, Ferrari 365 GTD. Oh, here's the Lancia Stratos. That's really what that's actually
Crazy rally
the
car. Great rally car back in the day.
Yeah, the Lancia. Yeah, these are older cars. The specials.
Very sought after, those Lanciers.
Oh yeah, they're cool. Oh, that's the original GT44. The Ferrari 330 P4. Yeah, these are like Le Mans. Ferrari F40. Nissan 300ZX. ZX.
Is Sonny still here?
Yeah.
I can't believe he's not listing off a load of German cars at the moment. What's going
Oh,
on?
there's a bug car. Here's the Volkswagen. Oh,
Rafi says hi to everyone.
hello, Raf.
Hey Rafi. How you doing?
Oh, here's the Mini.
John Cooper Works.
Mini Miglia, the Challenge.
Oh, the Challenge, yeah.
Ferrari
The Challenge.
512. Nice.
The Challenge is the one, yeah.
Alright.
There you go, yeah. There we go, cat.
One thing
Vader.
Nice. Ferrari 365 GTB4 competition. Oh, sweet. The Lancia Stratos. They got that in here. The old school GT40. And the Ferrari 330 P4. That's awesome.
God damn it.
How does this work?
I see how it is. Takes cat and runs semi to acknowledge. I see how it is. Takes cat and runs semi to acknowledge. Have I not been acknowledging people? Sorry, chat, if I've not been acknowledging. I'm semi-concentrating on listening to which cars John gets excited by, so I can congratulate him on the good ones he picks out, but pillaring him on the rubbish cars he picks out. So I'm kind of half listening at that, and then I'm half playing Battlefront, and then half paying attention to the chat. I am excited about the prospects of like a load of us racing though. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Not only did you fail your
Let's race in London.
you have also failed your fallen comrades.
Oh, is it tracks or is it city? Is it What?
Oh, it's everything. There's
Everything.
oval tracks for
Cool.
NASCAR. There's rally courses. There's like the street racing. There's all the racing. It's all the racing.
Cool. Now, I do have to say, I am very intrigued by oval racing. We only have one oval track in England, Rockhampton. So we don't have a culture of oval track racing here. But when Nigel Mansell went to IndyCar, after he won the Formula One championship, I watched every single IndyCar race that season, and I was absolutely hooked on the oval track races. I just thought it's a totally different type of race, totally different skill set to track racing, and maybe it's because it's just new. It was new to me. I was absorbed by those races more than the track races they had on the Indy circuit. I just thought they were crazy. I would love to go to an oval circuit race. GeForce is busting my balls. Mr. Beer has only just realised that I can't count.
I'm inviting you, Tunnel Rat, to my game session.
GeForce, when you come to the States, we should make.
Alright,
yes,
I see you.
I would love to go to the Daytona 500, man. That would be amazing.
I guess we only get to do one car, it looks like.
I love GeForce. I know this
Starting
is probably.
again?
I love. Is it Days of Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that
That's
film.
a good movie.
I love that film.
Mark's gonna totally kick my butt here.
Cold Trickle. Cold Trickle.
So I put 9 cars, but I'm wondering if it's just gonna be you and me.
Well, if you have it as a public, from what I read, if it's public, people can jump in and take over like an AI thing. If it's private, it'll just be me and you against AI cars.
Okay.
The rebels are attacking this battle station directly.
What's his name?
Well, I was starting to understand.
What's the actor that plays the mechanic? The Tom Cruise's like mentor in Days of Thunder. What's his name? He's so cool. The old guy. Oh, he's such a brilliant actor.
Oh,
This sounds cool.
yeah. Why am I'm blanking on his freaking.
Yeah.
Oh, I just hit the wall.
What's his name?
I
He's
avoided
so
a
cool.
crash and hit the wall. He's such a big actor
I
too.
know,
It's like
I know. There was
William
some...
Duvall or something, I think, right?
No.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
Robert Duvall. He is so cool in that film, and he's got some great one-liners. Well,
Like, I don't even see the other cars. I'm so bad.
I like it when he says, "There's nothing."
I was looking to see what place John was in, and I didn't realize the turn was coming up, and I flipped the car.
If there's a place for, like, extra last place, that's where I am.
Oh dear.
Oh no, now I'm in last place.
You can't.
No, wait, man. I'm in wait, I wrecked and spun around in a circle, and I'm still only in 8th, and you're in 9th.
Yes, because I can't.
How are you that far behind?
I tell you, I'm terrible. I love racing games, but I'm really bad at them. It takes me a long time to learn, like, the speed for corners. Like, I have to do the track, like, 20 times over and over and over.
Oh, that's what the little green thing turns yellow and red.
I know, but
red
the
means braking, yellow slow down.
Yes, I get that. The problem is I steer too much.
Yeah.
Like, I crank it all the way to the left or all the way to the right instead of
no.
just barely
Small
turning.
controlled bursts.
Yeah, I can't. I have to learn the track like a long time before I can. Oh,
I just caught
blew
back
the
up
whole
to the
car.
pack.
Yeah, Robert Duvall. There's nothing stock about stock cars.
Carrie Ellis is also in that movie.
Yeah.
I probably picked the wrong car for
And Nicole
start.
Kidman. Nicole Kidman in that film.
Carrie Ellis also voiced the Bart in the Bart's Tale video.
There you go, back up to 5th, where I was when I Hey, that guy just hit me! That's it. He almost took off my wing. Take that.
Sonny, I hope you're going to come online every now and again and tell us what it's like.
Well, I think I can establish connection via PlayStation app on my tablet server. It's possible.
Yeah, don't forget, Rubbin is racing.
Yeah, exactly. And Roman's racing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's some great lines in that film. Oh, and when they're in the wheelchairs and they have the wheelchair race.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's before they have the...
I love the rental car destruction that they do with the rental cars.
Yeah, that's the bit. And then yeah, exactly, that's cool. I think it's...
I think the leader's right behind me. I'm gonna get lapped.
It's Tony Scott that directed that film, isn't it? Ridley's brother.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, because he's got that crazy style, man, but it's just so... You know it's a Tony Scott film. Mind you, now I've said that, if it isn't a Tony Scott film, I'll have sounded pretty daft. I'm pretty sure it's a Tony Scott film.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, because he did Top Gun as well, didn't he, Tony Scott?
I like that.
What a
the
legend.
66 with Christian Bale and Matt Damon. That was
Which one?
Yeah, Ford v Ferrari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's what it was called here in the States. I don't know why they just didn't call it Go Like Hell, which was the book it's based off of. Like, it just makes no sense, but...
They almost never name it after the book.
I know, yeah.
Man, the leader of the race is pretty much right behind me. He's gonna pass me now.
Oh, is it rubber banding in this game?
Oh, I just freaking clipped my front end and...
But some racing games have rubber banding, that's pretty annoying.
I only got 7th. I wrecked right on the 5th lap. That didn't work out too great.
So don't forget, Sonny, we want to know what it's like to have sex. Again.
He had to add that
none
real
of your
quick.
business.
What?
None of your
Again.
business.
Share and share alike, come on. We're all friends here.
That's a private matter.
Oh, come on. Law of the Stack.
5 minutes 31 seconds it took me.
Sonny, don't forget Law of the Stack.
That
Law
is a private
of the
matter.
Stack? What stays on tour? What happens on tour stays on tour?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you have that in Germany?
I'm a gentleman, I keep quiet.
What?
Yeah, I still got 10,000
Shut the hell up.
and some experience.
God damn it.
So now, what happens if
The rebel assault
wait,
is now
continuing.
directed
Wait,
at
I don't
these
want to.
positions.
We want the details. We want to know.
Would continuing just be racing that race again?
I don't know. It just was select. On my screen, it doesn't... I haven't hit anything, but the timer is going down, so I don't know what happened.
Here we go. GeForce is helping us out. Robert Duvall was in Colors, Apocalypse Now, Godfather, Falling Down, Deep Impact, Gone in 6 Seconds. Yeah, what a legend.
Oh,
He was in some great Western films as well, Robert Duvall, I'm sure. Well, there's a great Western film I'm thinking of that he was in.
That one with Demi Moore?
Home something? Home... Or is it a series, I think? A Western TV series. Home something? I've never looked through this window before. Look at this. Wow. Shit in hell. Look at this, everyone.
It's the same thing, John, I think.
Yeah, falling down with
insane.
all the great falling down.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Apocalypse Now, yeah. That was an Apocalypse Now.
Homestead or Home Blue or Home something he was in. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, what a legend of a dog. Falling Down's a bloody good movie.
Oh yeah.
That's a crazy
Or
movie.
John Q. He was in John Q as well. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, what a Buchstabe. English, it's, yeah, the Scarlet Letter. Oh, not too bad.
Yeah, Sonny, remember when you're young and your first, or not necessarily your first, but one of your early girlfriends, and you were so into each other, you should just have sex all the time. Just like shagging all the time.
Can we maybe switch the topic, please?
Shag so much your balls with
I thought this is a channel about gaming and action figures, not intercourse. Jeez.
Well, I'm just trying to like relive, reclaim some, you know.
Bob, you have your own chickly pizza. Go get your own adventure.
Yeah, we want to know about yours. Yours is happening soon. So.
Yeah, but I told you it's a private.
Oh, damn it, Sonny. Let me down.
Alright.
Maybe you should ask Colonel Angus.
I'll ask everyone. But you're going on a new adventure. You're about.
Oh, here we go. Now we can actually choose different.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Camaro.
Pretty sure Colonel Angus has stories to tell.
You got two different. You got a Camaro, a Firebird, and a Camaro, and a Mustang.
Hey, Arc Trooper, 4v4, bro. I'm actually just playing on my own. These three crazies that I'm talking to, two of them are playing a totally different game. A racing game where one of them is losing terribly. One of them is probably doing all right, and the other one's probably last. And then the other third delinquent that's on the chat is the head of German propaganda, Sonny Frisch, who isn't playing any games. He's just complaining about me asking him about his upcoming sexual liaisons that we're all intrigued about, but he won't tell us. He's not going to give us any information about them.
I was playing Asterix and Obelix last month.
Oh, were you? He's been trying to get me to buy another game, lads. He's trying to. What is it, your game you tried to get me? Asterix.
Asterix and Obelix, slap them all.
That sounds cool.
Is that like Dragon Crown Pro?
It's
but no one played apart from me.
It's a side scrolling.
Aneurysm 94 is in with us. Okay, so there is another human player.
It's a side scrolling beat 'em up.
Lonesome Dove. I really like Lonesome Dove G4.
How did you get to start first and I started last?
Lonesome Dove is the one I think. I like.
And
Aneurysm's already passed me. He's going freaking fast. Maybe his car is more tuned up. He's been playing one. Oh, this is awesome.
Ah! He hit me and I'm spinning out. I'm in the wall.
Oh, I'm beating Mark.
I got the Darlington stripe.
Here we shall turn this shameful retreat into a glorious victory.
Oh, there's a car right up next to me.
Oh, you can see your guy in the car driving. That's cool.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, your guy. That's you.
It's not me.
Yes,
It's the
it is.
guy. If it was me, we wouldn't have hit the wall.
I'm gonna lose it.
If we lose
Gone
this
falling
position,
back
the
a long
rebel
way.
Man,
succeed.
that other
Excellent.
player, that other human is Aneurysm 94. He's good. He's way
Aneurysm,
out.
and that other player, Aneurysm. I wonder what you were saying. So a player called Aneurysm.
If I would have known we were doing an oval, I would have adjusted the gear ratio to a taller gear.
What? The hell are you talking about?
You can adjust your car, dude. You didn't realize that?
I am never.
Yeah,
gonna
there's a
learn how
little.
to
You
do
hit
that.
triangle and it goes
Yeah,
to tuning
well,
while you're loading.
I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna.
Well,
like,
you could
screw
give
the
it
car
stiffer
up.
springs, a better sway
Yeah, but what
bar,
does
a
that
stiffer
do?
sway bar.
I'm gonna screw the whole car up if I start messing with that stuff. Because I don't know anything about tuning a car.
He put me in the wall again.
Yeah, because you suck.
Now, did you?
No, this guy, he keeps hitting me as I go to pass him, and he puts me into the wall.
Oh, dear Lord. Dear
You're
Lord.
terrible. I'm the better racer, that's what it is.
You got the start in first place. I started last. How is that fair?
I don't know, and I'm still...
You rigged it. It started already, Rum. He rigged it in his favor.
Shit.
We're not surprised.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm passing them all on the outside. There we go. Oh, my hood just flew off.
I just got passed by somebody.
Yeah, my hood flew off.
Now, Darlington.
We're having too much...
Darlington's actually a place in England, you know. It's in the northeast of England. Are you on the Darlington? Are you on the Darlington track?
No,
it's an
I
oval,
just call it the Darlington Stripe because of the Darlington racetrack in Maryland here that has, they call it, when you hit the wall, you scratch your car up and they call it the Darlington Stripe.
Right. So I wonder if that was named after someone from Darlington, England at some point.
I can't hear you, Mom. Like,
I got passed.
Here's some GeForce. Here's some research for you. I know you're a US racing fan. Darlington, the Darlington track, I'm guessing was named after the Earl of Darlington or something like that. Which is
oh no, here we go, another Earl again.
Which is near Newcastle in England, in the northeast. Or someone from it. It would have been named after someone from Darlington in England.
I'm up to 4th now. I'm coming up behind John.
That means you're right behind me.
I'm coming. I see you. I'm coming up behind you. You never guess what's gonna happen.
No.
You might get passed. You might get put into the wall. I don't know.
Oh, come on! You can't do that to me. I'm
yes,
gonna
I
pass
can.
this guy ahead of me here. I can
no,
see
I'm in your slipstream. I'm in your draft, buddy.
Sight.
I'm closing in. I'm in your draft.
I got this guy in my sights right ahead of me.
Stop swerving! Jeez, I can't pass you if you're swerving.
I can't drive. Oh, you bastard!
It's called the draft, buddy. That? It's called the draft.
You can't be using like whatever crappy terms you're talking about.
You can tune the cars, but can you also adjust the transmission?
I went in the grass. No.
Don't put me in the wall. Don't put me in the wall.
I can't help it. I can't drive. I'm trying my best not to crash.
You see what we have to look
forward to? My car just shift.
Like, see what we have to look forward to, everyone.
This is awesome. This is gonna be.
Oh, this is gonna be great if we get 20 people on this track. It's a big oval track, basically. Like it's. Oh, my fender just flew off.
What the hell is your car falling apart for?
Because I keep getting put into the wall.
But how do you get 20 people to the chat? I think it's limited to 16.
I was wondering what the limit is for party chat. Is it 16? Is it?
16.
That's still a lot of people.
That's still a lot of people. Yeah.
We're not gonna get 20 people to play. There's no. You're only gonna get like 6.
If we get like 10, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't think we'll get 10. We'll probably get 4.
Wow, I passed him. I'm in 2nd place. Holding on. But yeah, I can't see aneurysm at all, man. That guy is...
So you could buy cars, or how is that in grid? Like
I think so, because you earn money, so I think some of the cars you do end up buying. See you, John.
Oh, Mark just flew by me when I tapped the wall.
You didn't tap it. I saw you scraping it.
That was a tap. That was a tap. It wasn't a
tap,
scrape.
Tap,
what are you talking about? It was just a tap that lasted a little while.
Can you also adjust the transmission or manipulate the transmission in this game?
Yeah, you can adjust the gear ratio to short or tall. And
which I have no
I didn't know we were doing like an oval, and I would have went with a taller gear to get more top end, but...
Or
my car's topping out at like 145, and it should be topping out at like 200.
Oh, the bastard hit me!
Is this only short and tall, so you cannot do it like manually, like customized?
It's just like a slider bar. You move it, and it can move like a click up or a click down, but it's like a big movement. It's not like very small. It's not like Gran Turismo where you can actually change the actual ratios.
Yeah. For each gear, for each single one, that was great. I had a
it just has you go short to tall, basically, is what it is.
In the first Gran Turismo, I had the Mitsubishi, the GTO MR, I think what it was. That was from the game had a sale for used cars. I don't know why this game has used cars, but whatever.
Oh my God! Look at his cars. All
look at that jerk.
So I
that
put
jerk.
That jerk.
He passed me and got me.
I had the final turbo, and that thing went over 400 on the oval course. So I changed transmission. After that, it only go like 360 tops, but from 0 to 140 miles in 3 seconds.
I even had a faster lap than he did, than the winner.
So just to clarify, everyone,
you did. You got fastest lap. Yeah.
This is confusing, I know, but yes, the Awesome Geek Brothers are racing each other on a completely different game, and I am playing Battlefront. So this is a first, I think, for game streaming, and yes, you are not wrong. We are all bearing witness to the fact that Super John can't drive for shit by the sound of it.
Well, I'm turning it on so that everyone can see how bad I drive. Yeah.
Are you streaming? Because it'd be good.
I am turning on the stream so that everyone can come over and see.
So there you go. I think this would help give some context, because I can actually put it up on my phone as well and watch you watch how bad at racing you are.
Yeah. Well, when he cheats and puts himself in first place to start the race and puts me in ninth.
I still got last place. Come on. I was fifth. I wasn't exactly last. I was a little bit better.
I got second. Like, I came back from behind twice. And I lost a hood and a fender. Well, I kept trying to pass this one guy on the inside, and then he would always tap my rear end and then throw me into the wall. That's why I lost. Then I'd be going down the straightaway, and my hood flew off, and then a couple laps later, the fender went flying. He was in the race, but he wasn't the one that hit me. So I decided to take the guy on the outside. I pulled the cold trickle, faked the inside, and went to the outside.
I pulled the cold trickle. I love it that Cold Trickle's only got the one move as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, you only need one move, don't you?
Yeah. That's all it takes.
Sonny, how many moves have you got?
Regarding what?
You know. You know.
What do you think, Sonny?
You know, Sonny.
Here we go again.
You know, Sonny.
Yep.
Here we go again.
You're gonna
No chance.
When you get to Australia, you're gonna be pulling out your special move.
Oh, Jesus.
Ambush successful. Commence destruction of Republic forces.
How long have you got, Sonny? How many days? What's the countdown? We need to do a Sunny. We need to do a
48
Sunny.
counting.
What would you like to try?
How many days? How many days?
48.
48 days until...
No, actually, now it's 47. Now it's 47.
Okay, so we need to do...
Tunnel, do you want to...
We need to... Sorry, John, we need to do a Sonny Frisk shag countdown. 47 days. 47 days and counting until Sonny starts shagging again.
What kind of cars do you want to play this time, Mark?
Well,
I don't care, but I think we should do another like oval type track. And if you can get more cars, that would be great. But somebody else just joined.
Well, it's all
Zuku.
It's all like it depends on the type of cars and how many fit that category. There's like 1,000 categories. So I'll look for one with multiple cars.
If Bob plays that game, he gets himself a Jaguar.
Yeah.
Classic Touring.
Yeah, baby.
Classic Touring has 6.
Yeah, baby. Dagon says, "Watch out, Australia, ladies. He's coming."
Oh,
Nah,
here we go. We
sorry.
got Track Day GT. There's 5 different cars. Let's do that one. All right.
He definitely is coming. He's coming, and he's locked and loaded.
Do you want Barcelona, Brands Hatch, Chicago, Crescent Valley, Dubai, Havana, Indianapolis? Let's do Indianapolis. How
Let's
about
do
that?
Indy, yeah.
G4 shagging yourself does not count. Yep, he's coming. Sonny is coming. He's locked, loaded.
What condition do you want? Day, rain,
He's pumped.
I got one.
Day is fine.
just regular day?
Doesn't matter, Paul,
Well, let's do
because you know,
dusk.
I'm going to my fiance.
6 laps. I can't change the drivers unless
Yeah.
we leave the session, so it's
And you-
always going to be 9 of us.
And your testicles,
Okay.
your testicles are swollo. Your balls are like watermelons.
All right. So do I want the Aston Martin Vulcan? Do
You
I
got
want a
fantasies.
Mazda Furai, a Ferrari FXX, the Bram, or the... Ooh, I'm going to do the Zonda. The Pagani Zonda. Yes. I'll try
Oh,
that
you
one.
are gonna drive straight off the track, John. So you will go. I predict, John. You won't even make the first corner. Are you
I won't
streaming?
even
Are you
make the
streaming?
first corner.
Are you streaming? Right,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
watching-
streaming,
right,
it's
alright,
streaming.
alright, okay.
I'm doing the Vulcan.
If you've picked a Volt, if you're on supercars,
He's on the Zonda, which
Yeah,
he's not going to be able to handle.
He is not going to
He's
break.
not
He
gonna be able
won't.
to
He couldn't even handle an old Camaro.
Yeah, he won't break. I'm predicting what's going to happen. He won't break. He won't change gear, and he will drive straight off the track.
Let's see, it's Indy.
Hello,
so I'm
Rolando.
gonna...
Hello, Gap Stargate. You're pushing everybody to the channel.
Well, we all
they all
wanna
want to
see-
watch me crash.
we all wanna see you
The more
crash,
you talk
so-
about it, the more it's coming on
Yeah.
to watch me crash. Aneurysm's in here too, so Aneurysm stayed with us.
And we got
have
a new guy,
player,
Zuku.
Zuku.
Grid TV. Okay, here we go.
Waiting for host.
Yeah, let's see. this
Indy,
crash.
so let's see.
All right, now I'm in
Tuning.
5th place.
I'm going to higher gear.
Aneurysm and Mark both
I-
took the
I
Aston
will-
Martin Vulcan.
I
I have a
will-
feeling I was supposed to pick the Aston Martin Vulcan, since the 2 best people have both chosen that car.
I will literally put my mortgage on the fact you aren't going to make it through the first corner. Here we go. Right,
Holy.
they're off. They're off. Are you automatic or manual here, John?
John's wrecking people into me.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Here we go. There we
Well,
go. There we go. There we go. I told you. What did I say? What did I say? First corner. Like, don't slow down. Just carry
Put
on.
me all the way to 8th.
Don't slow down, he goes. I was trying to slow down. I got hit by another
I wonder
car.
why we're going backwards on Indy.
Oh, I didn't know which way to go. I just picked one.
Ah, I should
You
have
could
slowed
pick
down a
either
little
direction. I just picked one.
bit more. I know,
didn't
I'm just saying we're going backwards.
Well, I didn't. Oh, the car just got destroyed.
Can't judge the wall. I keep thinking I'm farther away from it than I am, and keep tapping it.
So are we watching Tunnel? We are, aren't we?
No, we're watching me. I'm in the black car.
Can you
I hit
fully-
204, so I went with totally tall gear. I moved it all the way up.
Yeah, we must be watching John. There are no other cars anywhere in sight.
Can you,
I'm in third.
Look at that 180. I did that on purpose, just so you can see what a 180 looked like.
can you fully trust the
207.
constant?
I hit 207 miles an hour.
Holy shit.
They gone says, so you bought into Operation...
Forces are targeting our traffic.
Yeah, on Kickstarter. It looked cool, so I saw...
That
I
does
saw-
look good, yeah.
Yeah, so I noticed that The Skeletron guys had backed it, and I got a notification. So I only bought the one figure. You know, it's always a little bit risky with Kickstarters, so I just bought the one.
Well, I like that a lot of those guys are original G.I. Joe designers.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm topping out at 211.
What is that Kickstarter?
It's a Kickstarter called
Oh my gosh!
Operation Cool, and it's former G.I. Joe product designers and graphic artists, and they're making a series of new figures. If you search G.I. Joe,
Zoo just wrecked. Zuku just wrecked.
Watch very closely, guys. Aneurysm is about to pass me.
Oh, and I'm catching aneurysm, so I might be passing you soon.
You're gonna lap me also?
I'm 4 seconds behind him. He's gained.
Me. Aneurysm just passed me. I just hit the wall and lit the whole place up.
Alright, I'm gonna be coming by John really quick here. I think I see John. I'm going low. Oh no, 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 no!
You crashed into me, you jerk!
I said I was going low and you went low!
Well, I don't know where I'm going! You have to get around. I can't freaking drive, remember? You just wrecked my car! Look at
this now, it's his nemesis! Oh, you took all my speed.
Well, at least you're still in second, not last place like me.
Yeah, but now I'm 7 seconds behind the leader.
Buy Dagon either of those Art of Joe books, but they look good as well. I think they were made by the 3D Joe guys.
Whoa,
weren't they?
whoa, whoa!
What was that Operation?
All right. I didn't crash this time. Third place has just passed me.
Republic cruiser has sustained critical damage. Continue fighting.
I made it around the track without crashing finally. Alright.
Detecting damage. Tractor beams critical.
Oh, jeez. Alright, well, that didn't work.
He has his own site. I am not building his website. I'll check that out.
I can't read the chat and race, so don't. I'm not.
Recall.
I'll look at the chat when I'm done. When I'm done with this. We got what? One more lap? Yeah, there we go.
I'm on the final lap.
Well,
About to cross the finish line.
Remember?
That looks really nice.
Just point me at whatever you
Second.
Oh, wow.
Chat's going crazy. We got like 49 chats going on.
Blowing up.
Whoa! I just got passed by the fourth person.
Do not allow clone troopers to destroy.
John, your whole back of your car is bouncing all
I
over the
know!
place. Like you broke the
broken.
Zonda.
It's broken. I broke.
You
the
broke
Zonda,
a
yeah.
$3 million car.
That was inevitable. That was literally
Oh, yeah.
inevitable.
This door is not even shut. You're gonna fly out of your car.
Ship going down.
That looks great.
I made it around the corner without crashing.
Yeah,
yes.
but you turned like 3 times in the same corner.
Shut up! Shut up!
You gotta make one smooth
I
arc.
can't
Like,
do that. If you just shut up. Why do you think I lose all the time? I can't.
Yes, if you are watching and listening,
Those are codes.
and wondering,
codes.
and wondering what is going on, we are bringing you tonight a new form of entertainment where you get to watch one game and listen to.
You didn't even get to cross the finish
It
line.
did. It gave up on me. It's like you've
listen
been
to other
driving long
people
enough.
play another game.
I got a DNF. I did not.
Oh, these guys we're racing against are pro level. It says like I'm rookie. They say pro.
Okay. What?
Well, they probably have like more upgraded stuff.
They're all talking about me mowing the lawn like G-Force. They were like, hey, Tunnel, you can find John by looking out for the sparks.
Yeah. Just follow the sparks.
That's gonna leave a mark. They're like...
Yeah. Again, I still had the fastest lap.
The open door is called air conditioning.
Oh, is that what this is called now?
Hello, Baz, G-Force, Gap, Orlando.
So anyone that's just new, like this game is cross-platform. So...
Alright, so... Those cars are beyond my control. I think I have to go to...
We should race some bugs and minis.
Initiating offensive.
Might be more your speed.
How about these classic...
You should. To be honest, John, you should start with a lower engine and work your way up. You'll find you start to get a groove.
Or maybe just instead go with engine but shorten the transmission. So when you crash something.
So where did you see these this ability to switch the...
When you're getting ready to start the race, there's it says tuning, and you can hit tuning, and you can move the sliders back and forth. You gotta start the race.
Okay, so I hit... Alright, I'm picking my car. Okay.
Oh, I'm going 365 GTB4, hell yeah.
Do they have electric scooters in the game for John?
Nah, everyone but John picked the Ferrari, so he's definitely gonna lose. He picked the Lancia. Oh no!
Because it's Wheeljack. I want to try Wheeljack.
I know, but you messed up.
I don't see the I did not see the tuning thing.
We're not starting yet.
What the hell?
It says waiting for host. No, when you're like, you'll see it. Right here on the left side, it says tuning. You hit X, and you can move it up.
A short improves the acceleration.
Yeah, that's what it would do.
Springs. Oh, I didn't get to too much. I fixed it so it should go the right way around the track now.
Oh wow, Adversity ship is very good.
Look, I did not crash on the first lap. I am doing okay. Except for aneurysm and tunnel rat beat. Oops, uh-oh.
Except for oops, uh-oh.
Oh, everyone passed me. What the hell?
I'm in his draft.
All right, we can get by these guys. No! I think I just caused a 50-car pileup. I think I caused everyone who's 5th place to be on to crash into a giant mess.
I accidentally got into the side of aneurysm, and then Zuku passed me.
What is that? I'm Lance Stroll. I just caused a giant accident.
Oh, yeah, you turned right when you had got it straight away. Yeah, you're Stroll, alright.
Just caused a giant crash that I somehow made it out of, but everybody else died.
That's Stroll.
Yeah, yeah.
You also only got to drive because you've got a rich daddy.
I'm still in 4th place. I feel pretty good.
I'm in 3rd, but they're all the 2 guys are still right in eyesight. Like they're not that far ahead of me. They're battling it out, and it's making me catch up to them.
Clean section, racing line. Oh, I hear someone coming up.
Oh, Zoo just, oh no! Zoo put Aneurysm into the wall, and then bounced off and hit me, and then Aneurysm went flying past us both.
This is actually destruction derby.
I should be streaming this. You guys will get much better entertainment.
That sounds like destruction derby, actually.
I hear the guy right on my ass. I can't.
Can you fully
Let
pass
him
your car?
pass. No, don't pass me. Don't pass me. I want to at least get 4th place. Oh crap. Oh no! Oh no!
John, you sound like you're straining on the toilet.
You
sound like
I just lost it. I just lost it. I'm in last place again because I wiped out.
John,
I was so like.
Did you ever have it?
If you had been watching my stream, you would have seen that I was
I'm gonna have to.
4th place.
I am gonna have to. I am gonna have to quit this stream in a minute. Come on, watch. It's too intriguing.
Oh, my hood's flapping.
It's too intriguing.
It's gonna blow off, I bet.
I got so like caught up in trying to keep 4th place that I wasn't trying. I was trying to not let the guy pass me, and it ended up costing me the whole thing. I'm back down to 9th.
Oh, I just dragged the side. I keep having a problem judging the side of the car to, like, I want to get up close to the wall and I'm misjudging it. Ooh, Zao! He just put me into the inner wall. That's it. Game on.
Is ramming people part of the game?
It's racing. Rubbin's racing.
God damn it.
Racing is not ramming.
G4 says,
ramming.
in fairness, Super John is entering the corners at 165 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm entering the corner at 180. I don't even have to take my finger off the gas. Like,
What are you talking about?
You just make the
I
turn.
can't make the corner without taking
What
my
are you
finger off
talking
the
about?
gas.
Yes, you can. You never even have to take the gas, your finger off the gas in this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, use the hand.
Not the way
Use
I
the
play.
handbrake. Use the handbrake.
Yeah, John, hit the handbrake and drift.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to learn how to do this now. X is the handbrake, by the way.
If I ever come to America, I'm never getting in the car with John.
I can drive
wouldn't
around
either.
town just fine, believe me.
John, you got a license.
That's questionable.
I have a license. I even have a motorcycle.
I can't afford a loss on my record.
Who was that? Who issued you that license?
The United States government.
And how much did you pay extra for that?
I actually don't remember what we paid. It was so long ago.
Yeah, third place.
Oh, I'm last again because of that wreck. It's gonna give me another did not finish because I'm not gonna catch it. Of course, you guys didn't lap me this time, so maybe not.
Ooh, I didn't get fastest lap this time. No one. Whoa. Wait, technically I didn't. The aneurysm did. He beat me by 1/10, less than 1/10 for fastest
Beat me by
lap.
that much.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. I was faster. Yeah, how come I don't have the fastest lap? Oh, okay. I see it.
required.
No, you're like a minute 6. We're 57 seconds. Like, you're not even close into the ballpark there.
Right,
You finished an entire minute behind us.
I'm ending my so I'm gonna go and watch this crazy racing. So see you everyone over on Super Awesome John channel.
Aneurysm is like,
Michael.
our freaking host is like the worst at this game.
See you later, everyone.
Bye, guys.